Hello, welcome to Beautifying Life and Creativity. What's up, and thank you for joining us in a new video. Who's your Valentine this year? Well, this video today, it's all about Valentine's Day and all the pros and cons for this celebration. People have very strong reactions about Valentine's Day. There are two extreme sides. One side that loves very much this celebration and the other side who hates very much this celebration. We have both pros and cons, likes and dislikes. In the first place, we like that it's a celebration, and every celebration should be fun, should be creative, yes, and should be a moment to remind ourselves about the loved ones. It's not something that we must be told to do, but why not? If it's an opportunity, let's use it. Let's go to parties. Let's enjoy. Another thing we like is the idea of giving gifts. Of course, we don't need a special day for this, but if this is a pretext to give a gift, why not? And another gain in all this game of V-Day is that we start thinking about the other person with a few days at least before the celebration. And this means paying more attention, this means more concern about our dear one. I mean, hey, we're not Jupiter and Saturn who resonate once in 2 decades, but however, this cyclic rhythm of a celebration has something of a divine in it, and we should treat our gifts like divine precious offerings that they could be. It's almost magic to dedicate an entire day to one idea, and what idea this is? Love, which binds us all together, and now we can celebrate it on a mass scale. Make a nice surprise to somebody that you like and see how everything devolves. Evolves.
Devolves.
The
Jesus. The Grinch of Valentine.
Develops. Then there's the adventure feeling. When you don't have a pair by your side, but you expect to see what will happen on V-Day. Who will give you a nice sign? Who will say something beautiful? Who will make you a wonderful surprise? You will be caught in this entire creative scheme of making something nice for somebody that you're interested in, and to see what can develop from that moment on. This is a very funny and catchy moment, especially for teenagers, to play with this adventure feeling. Here in Romania, we have been celebrating V-Day only in the last decades. We've imported it from the US. In high school, we had this new custom. Before Valentine's, everybody was writing anonymous messages for somebody else that they liked, and on the 14th we were expecting to see who receives what messages. Some received many, others none. Sad. Even if you're single or in a couple, it doesn't matter. This could be an opportunity to check what you're happy with, what you're not happy with, what are your plans, what do you really want, and what to focus on from now on. So you can transform this celebration into a useful tool. There is one more thing this celebration is healthy for business, of course, for sales. Sales grow immensely in this period of the year. Then there are the cons, the dislikes that we have regarding Valentine's Day, and I assure you there are as many as the pros or even more. And the first one, which is extremely important, is that it puts pressure on people. It puts pressure especially on single people and can lead to severe depressions for some. And this is not fair at all, and this is extremely bad. This is the worst downside that V-Day has. If you're single or if you don't have really a clear idea about your love life so far, it doesn't really matter. This is not something that a celebration can bring to you, or this is not something that you should feel pressured about. So it doesn't matter if it's called V-Day. You have your own every day to decide what is best for you. There's another big, huge con about V-Day. It's about the ugly, the dull, the lack of imagination. The ugly, the dull, the lack of imagination in decorations all around the city. Everywhere hearts, pink and red, and candles and the text love. Yes, we cannot find anything else about V-Day but these things. Don't get me wrong. I like hearts and pink and red and candles and all that, but well, it's overrated. Everywhere it's the same thing. Luckily, we have a solution for that. What if bars and restaurants would hire designers and architects to arrange their windows and their places? We could even have an entire contest of the best arrangement for V-Day. We will have like BAM, and the award for the love designer goes to why not? Then there's another bad thing that V-Day does. It makes some to be fake and to make unauthentic gestures just to be in the rhythm with the entire society and to not upset their loved ones. So it's about society's expectations. I really hate this phrase, society's expectations. Sometimes it seems that V-Day is just about showing the others, the world, not your loved one. No, to show the society that you're a good lover, that you fulfill the requirements, that you check there in the box of V-Day that you gave the gift, that you said the declaration, and that you invited your loved one to dinner in that day. So this is about society or about your loved ones. So this is why V-Day is so horrible. Then there's the fully booked issue. Masses of people gather together in the same bars and restaurants, and everything is crowded, and everybody wants to go out that evening, that night, just as if you wouldn't have another chance to go out on the 15th or even on the 13th evening. Why not? Why all get crowded in the same evening? I don't understand that. And there's more to it, because almost everybody I know is criticizing this habit of going out in a bar or restaurant on the 14th, but they still do it because they don't want to ruin expectations for the other one. And the same thing happens for the shops and malls. And if you're just a simple person who wants to buy some bread on the 14th, well, too bad. Buy your daily bread on the 13th or on the 15th. Then that's the buying of absolutely useless things. A lot of gifts that nobody will ever use and nobody even really likes. And let's not forget about the prices for flowers or special products that rise so much in these moments. And it's totally bullshit. We discovered one more con and dislike about V-Day. It's the fact that this celebration could make you feel comfortable about showing your love for the entire year because you think that you will compensate somehow on Valentine's Day. Too bad. you could find yourself in 1 year that you will not have the person to celebrate with anymore. So that's about it for Valentine's Day, and I am personally in between. I like very much the idea of it, but I hate the visual result. And especially I hate so much the stress it puts on people, and this is just not fair. If we still cannot run from Valentine's Day because it's everywhere around, you cannot miss it, no matter how much you try, then why not? Let's transform it in something unique and creative and wonderful, and let's have some real fun. Well, what do you think about this? Which are your pros and cons for Valentine's Day, and what creative ideas you have about it? Leave it all in the comment section below and let's move the chat there. Until next time, send you many kisses, and always remember to beautify your life and your soul, and have a nice Valentine's Day. Bye!